Am I making a mistake? I am 28 and my girlfriend is 21. We met in July on a dating app, but we were both not interested in having a relationship at the time, so we both decided that we are okay with being friends with benefits. She came up with the rule of us only being intimate with each other. This went on for 2 months. One day she told me she was going home since she was in my city for university, and she wanted to go and visit her mom for the weekend. She left on the Friday. Since I knew home was 3 hours away, I texted her about 5 hours later asking if she arrived safely. She told me she was in a city in the complete opposite of where her mom stays. So I asked her for an explanation. She told me she's going to her brother's house and they would be traveling together to go to their mother the next day. We ended up fighting the whole weekend since she wasn't communicating with me about her plans. I decided to let it go. She then came back the next week. Months went by, and in that time we decided to make it official. In December we broke up due to a physical altercation, from her side by the way, where she wasn't communicating about her job at a nightclub. I wasn't accepting of her job, granted she had to work, but she kept her short dress and her uniform from me. So I decided to call it quits. She then decided that she would quit and ask me to reconcile. I accepted since I really loved her. One day I went through her phone while she was asleep. I found that she was selling her body on Tinder, matching guys and asking them for money to sleep with her. I also found chats with some guy on WhatsApp. When I looked at the date of those chats, it was the same week where she went home. She didn't end up going to her brother, she went to this guy's house. I confronted her about everything. I came to find out that the guy has been helping her financially since she was having financial problems. This guy has a lot of money, and I'm not really in the position to help her out financially since I'm just a truck driver and this guy is an engineer at a mine. The Tinder thing, she told me that she only slept with 2 guys for money. Her position is that we weren't dating when she met the guy and slept with those 2 guys. Which is true, but my position is that we had an agreement that it would just be sleeping with each other. On top of that, she was on Tinder the whole time we were dating. She also told me that she had a sickness. She has HIV. The reason she told me that was from the conversation with the guy. The conversation was about them having sex raw. I've been asking her to have sex raw, but she told me she wasn't comfortable since she wasn't preventing. She then told me that this guy knew that she has the sickness and accepted. Mind you, I'm finding out 6 months after we met and 4 months after we started dating. We broke up again, but it was hard for me to move on without her since I still loved her. I ended up taking her back after talking. I'm just not sure if that was a mistake taking her back. Please give me advice. Thank you in advance.